Hello and welcome to ReginaldESQ. I'm Underhook and this is my guide for beginner players made by a beginner on how to make money very quickly with low risk and have a lot of fun while doing it. This is the best way I've found so far for a beginner to make money. Now, I'm using the Eagle, but you can use a Sidewinder. It doesn't matter, I have done this with a Sidewinder as well. Basically what you want to do is equip this for bounty hunting. So with the Eagle, I've built it up to this stage, but I didn't start like this. I've got the best power plant available and the best power distributor that I can get my hands on. That's because the limiting factor on the ship is the power distribution. It doesn't have enough power. You can't, even though I've got the top power plant and distributor, I can't run all the other top modules. There's just not enough power. So you definitely want to get the best of those. Then the rest of the stuff is a compromise on what you want. I don't carry like a shield cell or anything like that to regenerate shields because the strategy that I'm going to show you, you don't really need it. Hardpoint wise, weapon wise, I've got two gimbaled burst lasers on the bottom and a gimbaled multi-cannon on top. I also have a kill warrant scanner so that I can increase my credit income. Alright, so with all that stuff on the ship, my insurance cost is $24,730, which isn't that much when you consider that we'll probably make more than that every time we go out. You make anywhere from, well, zero, and where you make zero is if you accidentally shoot an authority vessel and have to run, if you shoot one right at the start. Anywhere from 0 to over 100,000 in a session, and a session will last me normally about 15 minutes of actual shooting time and maybe 3 or 4 minutes out there, 3 or 4 minutes back, so it's very, very quick and it's a lot of fun. So normally I will check the bulletin boards before I go out just to see if there is a mission to kill pirates in this particular system, and that's not this system, so there isn't. Then what we'll do is I'll show you what you want. What you want, the system I am in is LTT 7421. And to make a lot of money being a bounty hunter, this is what you want. That is rings. Because rings, generally speaking, especially if they're rocky or metallic, have extraction sites. And extraction sites are full of pirates, but they're also full of system authority vessels. What that enables us to do is it enables us to shoot wanted players and get the bounties for them, but because there's plenty of system authority vessels around as well, they will help you kill them. And if you get into trouble, like say you're in a Sidewinder or an Eagle and you end up fighting an Anaconda or a Python, you can even beat them, because what you can do is shoot them up a bit, then run a little bit, let your shields regenerate or whatever, let the system authority vessels fight them for a while. Generally, the people with bounties on won't chase you because they're too busy fighting the system authority vessels. Then you can come back and snake the kill and actually get the bounty. You can get huge bounties. My best single bounty so far was 98,000, and that's in an Eagle, and I think I killed a Python or something. Now, sometimes you get bounties as small as 1,500, but you can kill anywhere from 1 up to 15 pirates in a session, so it's pretty easy. Now, bear in mind, I'm not a good pilot. I have a joystick, and it's an old joystick, doesn't even have a twist stick. I'm using the standard keyboard layout for the horizontal and vertical thrusters, which I'm terrible at. I've only been playing the game 2 weeks, but I'm making a lot of money doing this and having a lot of fun, so if I can do it, you can do it. Other good thing about this particular system is not only does it have a couple of places with rings with plenty of extraction sites for me to go hunting in, it also has the 2 stations here are different allegiances. So this one is Federation and this one is an allied, is an independent allied. So if I accidentally shoot a system authority vessel and I can't go back to this base because I'm wanted there, I can simply go to the other station and pay off the fine and then go back when I want to. Also, using a kill warrant scanner, they may have warrants in the other system and I can just nip over and claim that money. Alright, so let's get into what we need to do. Just a quick note, here you can see I have these resource extraction sites right next to Lukyanka, which is the place I'm in now, Lukyanka Vision. These 3 extraction sites here, sometimes they don't show up in the menu, but then when you go outside of the of the docking bay, outside the dock, they turn up, they appear. So don't necessarily assume there's no resource extraction sites when you're in the dock. That might be a little bit of a bug. Alright, so I've set my destination there. Let's launch. Lights on.
Lights on.
Now I am using voice attack software to use voice commands. So from time to time I will stop talking so that I can use voice attack. Also, if voice attack doesn't always work in this video, the reason will be that you can't say a sentence then give a command straight away. It has to be a pause.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Retract landing gear. Great start. 50%. 50%.
Thrusters 50%.
Retract landing gear.
Retracting the landing gear.
So that's an example of where I was talking in a sentence and not leaving a pause before I gave a command. Normally when you're playing you won't be talking that much like I am now, and so it won't be a problem for you, but yeah, it's hard to give commentary and give a pause before a command. Alright, so I've already set course, the resource extraction site, 100%, 100%,
100%.
boost.
Afterburners. Maxing engines.
So you saw there how I didn't give a pause, so you have to give a pause. Now, you'll see how quick it is to get out to the resource extraction site. Power to engines.
Power to engines.
Engage Super Cruise.
Engaging Super Cruise.
Now I could duck down, go down first and then come up into the rings. It's probably the better way to do it, but I'm going to skim the rings because it looks pretty. %75%.
75%.
So you can see here I'm getting proximity and impact alerts. I'm used to doing it so I know sort of how close I can get without actually getting an impact. So you can see now we're going from icy rings into rocky rings, the change in colour. And we're going straight for this resource extraction site. If I go up too high I will actually crash into the rings and it'll just pull me out of Super Cruise, which I'll be too far away, so I don't want that to happen. I'm being pretty careful here. It does look pretty cool though. Exit jump.
Disengaging jump.
Now I botched that up and we're 200 kilometers away because I was pointing too far up when I exited the jump. I should have leveled out a little bit more and pointed down sort of around there when I exited. So I'm going to have to go to super cruising and get up there, and I'll come back when I've done that. Okay, so I can see some shooting in the distance. I headed towards them and we can see there's a battle going on. I have a guy here. I'm just getting to scan range of him now. A Cobra Mark III it is. 50%.
50%.
So we're just using our kill warrant scanner now. Ah, he's moved out of range. He's back in range now. Wow, he's fast.
Target shields offline.
Perfect. Next fire group. Next fire group.
Next fire group.
As you can see, I'm not a very good pilot. Powder weapons? I forgot to put powder weapons. What a moron.
Target shields online.
All that time I could have been blasting. Power to weapons. Power to weapons.
Diverting power to requested system.
Target shields offline.
I'm trying to keep him in the lower half of my screen because my lasers are on the bottom of my ship. I've got to be careful there I don't hit an authority vessel. Whoa,
Target
19,000. Thank you. Previous fire group. Target.
Locking onto target.
Oh, I was going to scan him,
Target shields
but I shot him
offline.
by accident. He's gone.
Target
Previous fire
destroyed.
group.
Previous fire group.
Target.
Targeting.
Cobra Mark III, which is wanted. He's only competent, so shouldn't be too hard to kill. I can get in close enough. 50%. 50%.
Understood. 50%.
So this voice attack software is great. Next fire group,
Next fire group.
but you do have to pause before you give a command. I'm just worried about shooting other ships while I'm shooting this guy. 100%. 100%.
100%.
%.
Okay, 50%. Engaged.
Under attack.
Oh, he's got little pirate symbols on his ship. That looked cool. Probably need to slow down a tad here. Wow, pirate symbols are cool, don't they?
Target shields online.
100%.
100%.
God, they're fast, those things. Boost. Boost.
Afterburners. Maxing engines.
Getting shields of 50%.
Target shields offline.
50%.
Okay, 50%. Morale is irrelevant to a Vulcan.
Under attack.
Okay. %.
100%.
So he keeps making attack runs on me. Whereas I need to be behind him. He's making it hard for me to do that.
Target shields online.
50%.
50% speed.
100%.
100%.
50%.
50%.
Come on,
Target
shields.
shields offline.
I can hear him accelerating away. 100%.
100%.
50%.
Thrusters 50%.
Target
13 grand.
destroyed.
Woohoo! Next fire group,
Next fire group.
power to weapons.
Diverting power to weapons.
Target shields offline.
How can he not be dead already? Oh, he's a Cobra. I thought he was a Sidewinder. 100%.
100%.
Oh, no, I'm not going to shoot the System Authority vessel. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Target shields online.
Nice.
Target dis
50%.
Understood. 50%.
Next fire group.
Next fire group.
100%.
100%.
These Cobras, gee, they move fast.
target shields online. Under attack.
50%.
Target shields
Understood.
offline.
50%.
Shields offline. He's gone.
Target destroyed.
He was almost killed by the other guys before I even took a shot at him, and I got 16 grand for it. Thank you. Next fire group.
Next fire group.
50%.
Okay, 50%. Engaged.
Target shields offline.
Oh. Power to weapons.
Max weapons.
100%.
100%.
50%.
Engaging now. 50%.
So we're giving him lasers and guns at the same time, pretty much. Oh! And that, folks, is how easy it is to hit a friendly and get fines. So I'll try and get this kill before I run.
Target shields online.
Gotta get this kill quick, so
Offline.
I'm going to keep using both guns. I want to get this kill before I run. 100%,
100%.
50%,
50%.
Attack.
oh, not far to go.
Shields offline. Taking damage.
100%,
Target destroyed.
100%.
power to engines. Power to engines.
Max engines.
Boost.
Afterburners. Maxing engines.
Boost.
Afterburners. Maxing engines.
Boost.
Afterburners. Maxing engines.
Engage Super Cruise.
Engaging Super Cruise.
Comply.
Boost.
Afterburners. Maxing engines.
Engage Super Cruise.
Engaging Super Cruise.
Comply.
Retract hard points.
Retractant weapons.
God damn it. Boost.
Afterburners. Maxing engines.
Engage Super Cruise.
Engaging
Friendship
Super Cruise.
drive charging.
We just made it out of there, folks. Okay, so as you saw, I accidentally shot an Authority vessel. Now, I probably should have run straight away, but I was greedy and I hung around to get that last kill. What happened though was I nearly got killed. I escaped with 30% of my health remaining, so it was a bit silly of me. Worst case scenario is that you get killed, you lose all the bounties that you've accumulated because you're dead, and you have to pay the 20... how much is it? 24,700 cost to get your ship back. However, we got away with it. Now let's see how we did. Did we make any money? So first of all, we'll have to take off our costs. So what costs did we have? Well, 13 fuel, which is basically nothing. 1,500 repair costs. And that was 70% of it damage to our vessel, so still pretty cheap. And reloading the gun that we used, the gimbaled multi-cannon, was 1,300. So we spent what, about 3,000 was our expenses. So let's see if we go to contacts. We'll also probably have to pay a fine here, 758. So we can say 3,800 expenses. And did we make any money? Well, we've made 14,000 at this station, and this is not the station of the planet we were hitting. So this is just money extra money we got from using the kill warrant scanner. So 14,000 less the what do we say? 3,000. Let's say 4,000 expenses. So we've made 10 grand there. And let's have a look now and see how much we'll make when we go back to the other station. And if we hadn't got a warrant, we could have gone straight back to the other station. You can see there, 59,600 is how much we made at the other station. So altogether for that little outing, it was 70,000 we made. 70,000 profit. Plus, you can see there we've got a couple of other little bits of bounty, but some of those have accumulated over previous the last couple of times I went out. So. But I will get those from the kill warrant scanner as well when I go to those places controlled by those factions. So you can see there that it is extremely profitable, very fun, very quick, and very low risk, because all you can lose is your ship, you don't lose your cargo or anything like that. I hope you enjoyed this little bit of fun. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more of this sort of thing, please subscribe to ReginaldESQ. Have fun.